I'm Scott L. Miller. It is the 1st of May, 2022, and welcome to my vlog of daily life in Nicaragua. Sunday, and we still are working. If you've been watching the last couple days, oh my gosh, we have this huge project that was supposed to take like 2 to 4 hours on Friday, and instead of one person working at it, we threw 3 at it, and we ended up working like 18 hours or something insane on Friday, and then yesterday we worked like 10 or 12 hours with the same people, and then today it was not nearly as bad, but it was like 6 hours today, and a whole bunch of like big transfers going on. So we would like work for a few hours, start something huge that everything had to wait on, and then be like, okay, we're regrouping in like, you know, I don't know, 6 hours or something. And so it was starts and stops, but it went on for a long time. Very, very crazy. Actually, I'm gonna turn around. I like this better. I like this background better. Woo, as I trip over a branch. This is how I die. Talking to the camera, tripping over branches on high sidewalks, and I plummet headfirst into the road. And then to finish me off, someone drives over me with a horse cart. All right, so I'm gonna step down. And so I don't know what this is. There's a government office here with a playground. And this is the children's ministry, not ministry like church, ministry like government department. They have a playground and a cute little, it's neat. And they call it the Community Children's Center, but it doesn't say which community it's technically for. So I'm not sure if it's, I think we're in Guadalupe, but I'm never completely sure in this area. This could be southern barrio that I just don't know, or it could be a completely different neighborhood. We're on the south side of the river, we're heading east. I know Guadalupe is in front of us, not very far, but just not sure where we are now. Okay, so so this morning was quite a bit of work. Ah, sí, gracias. And she was just telling me that it's a very dangerous neighborhood to walk around with a camera, which a lot of other people have told me too. But it is the middle of the day, and like, what exactly are people going to do? I don't know. If they do something, we'll record it and you'll never see it, but we'll know that we recorded it. So the lots of work that we weren't planning on today, ended up being a pretty busy day. It wasn't terrible because there was a lot of these waiting things, but couldn't really like get out the door and go to relax. So we wanted to go out to the beach today. Now Dominica is out at the Surfing Turtle, which if you watched last week's videos, she was out at the Surfing Turtle with me last week. This week she just went out there with April and is checking out Roberto Reyes, who is performing out there along with another band that's supposed to be at the Simple. There's a little bit of complications with that. So we do have a band playing at the Simple tonight, and Martina and I wanted to go check them out, and Paul's gonna go. So we spent the whole afternoon trying to get enough work done that we could make it. We did make it, but it was a lot of work. So around about 5, we finally managed to catch a taxi that took us out to the beach. We went to El Simple and hung out for the evening. And watched the band, got dinner there, didn't stay too late, but it was awesome because as we were heading out, one of Martina's friends was actually there and texted her and said, I can't go to the Simple. They're so full, there's no chairs left. And we're like, are you kidding? It's Sunday, right? Like it is a holiday weekend, but it's not a big holiday weekend. It's just a casual holiday weekend. We're like, that's crazy. How could that be? And it wasn't as bad by the time we got there, and everyone said it had cleared out. And then her friends came over, they had gone next door, and they're like, we've been watching for a table to open up and there's one available now, so here we are. But it's amazing. And then we saw the numbers at the end of the day, and we really did have a crazy number of people there for the day. It's just mind-blowing how busy it is. And we're starting to get the numbers now year over year because we've been there long enough. We're just hitting, we technically took over the hotel a year ago. Dominica and I and the kids were not here, but Paul was here, and so we're seeing the numbers and stuff that we had at that time, and being able to compare now a year later, and it's huge. I mean, the graphs are totally different. The place is so busy, has so many customers, has so much going on. It's really something. So that was really cool. The band was a bit sloppy. They were supposed to have started much earlier. They accidentally went out to the Surfing Turtle and left stuff behind. And the Surfing Turtle has the boat problem. So they ended up like going back and forth and being super late. And they were supposed to also play a gig at the Surfing Turtle, which I think they missed completely. Like, it was not a good scene. But the actual show was not too bad, but the logistics of it was a bit of a mess. But we did have a good night. It was fun, and it was nice being able to go over to the hotel and get dinner. And we are getting the pattern of having our concerts and stuff on a regular basis. So we're really liking that. All right, that was our Sunday. More or less, not a bad day. This is the beginning of our starting to panic as we try to get ready, both in videos and at work and with packing and with everything else to head to the United States in just 3 days on Wednesday morning. So we're starting to be like, whoa, there's a lot to do. We got to get to it. So I know the videos are getting a lot less interesting this week, and just hang with us. Just gotta point out, this is a restaurant right behind me. There's the menu, like very unassuming. You never know what you're gonna find and where. But I bet they have really good hamburgers. They're not open right now, but I bet if they were, that the hamburgers would probably be pretty good. But I don't eat hamburgers, so I'll never know. I will see all of you tomorrow.